Gang, welcome to the fucking Monday show. Everything is in chaos. We had an armed insurrection mere days ago. OBS is the worst, but I have my best friend in the world to try and get some kind of video game therapy out. Danny, how you doing?
In 2021 adjusted terms, I am fine.
Gang, what we've been dealing with for this is that whenever I want to record, God hates me. He decides that my life, much like Rise of Skywalker, doesn't make any goddamn sense. So, if you hear audio clipping, we'll just fucking roll with it. We'll inject extra funny bits into the off time, but it's whatever. So yeah, we've been dealing with an armed insurrection. It's been a stressful week. I'm excited just to fucking relax a little bit.
Relax, sit back, enjoy a little Libertarian Spider-Man to end your week.
It's just aged so poorly already. You know what I mean?
It really has. Talk about 2 weeks of real time, but what feels like 2 decades, and I already regret everything.
Libertarian Spider-Man is like the "don't tread on me" lady who got trampled by a Trump supporter. It's just so funny. It's just so funny to me. So in my off time, I've been playing the original Spider-Man game again, so I feel like I'm a little bit better. I don't want to make promises my ass can't keep, but I feel like I've trained up a little bit. I do feel like this game is harder than the original Spider-Man though, because the enemies.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to. I hope, if and when I ever do get my hands on a PS5, I feel like I am gonna upgrade and get the the PS5 remaster of the first one.
It plays so good, and of course, I've already played it Spider-Man pretty recently, but the game is just so fucking fun to play. I skip all the cutscenes. I just have fun. It's just a great chill out game.
Yeah,
rolling around New York.
Yeah, it's the perfect, like you said, chill out. Just kind of, you don't even necessarily feel like you have to do anything in it because the web slinging is kind of satisfying enough, but then you also get those random, like you're having right now, the crime in progress things that pop up. That gives you something to do so that you're not just floating around doing whatever.
Yeah. And you know what? I will say I've been doing more random... Really, dude? I just got done bragging about how good I am. Anyways, I've been doing a lot more of the random crimes. I never did those in my original playthrough, but again, it's the fun of just playing and doing whatever, except, as always, fuck the pigeon missions, alright? That's all I'm saying. They're dog shit.
Yeah, I'm glad those did not carry over into this.
They're dog shit.
Rocks on zero, Spider-Man, I lost count.
I love that every, encounter with a crime thing has, extra bonuses attached to it. I need to go back and start doing that because I've been working on using the gadgets more, and that's been super helpful. The web bombs and shit in the original Spider-Man are super helpful. All right, let's see what's up with Roxxon today, guys.
This is where the whole New Form project got started.
I'm trying to remember where we left off in the story.
We just found out that Not My Cousin Girlfriend is the villain.
Not My Cousin Girlfriend.
So I need to deactivate it and then get in there, right?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, yeah, I see. Let's fucking roll, guys. Libertarian Spider-Man takes on evil mega corporations. This is the next logical step for Libertarian Spider-Man after his King Regent got banned from social media, is that he goes and invades the mega corporations. I love that. There's so many things. That move there is a fucking upgrade you have to buy in the original Spider-Man, but this just gives it to you. I love that.
Yeah.
I can charge things up. Wonder if I can power things down too.
So just by
absorbing energy fried the generator.
Physics, where does that energy go? Do I absorb it?
I suppose. Yeah. I don't know.
And I'm in.
I don't know. We're thinking too hard in a game that's just supposed to be a fucking fun game. All right. Beautiful. There's so many more of these like infiltration things in the original Spider-Man 2. I am having a good time going back to it.
Christmas break, sure.
Yeah, I would be interested to revisit. It's so weird that like because like I've been going back through Breath of the Wild too, so like it's so weird to me to like be already in a place where I feel like I'm okay with revisiting like 2017, 2018 games. Yeah. It's very strange. Like that's how long the last year and a half has felt.
For real.
That like that 2017, 2018 games feels like an appropriate amount of distance from those for me to be like, yeah, I could revisit that.
I've been wanting to revisit Breath of the Wild as well. I feel a little nervous getting dropped down into what seems to be a death trap.
Ugh.
Oh.
Suit's gonna get musty.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's get back in here. Yeah, it seems like the Breath of the Wild and shit is like fairly recent, but it really isn't.
It really isn't, and like as I've started like playing around with it, I was shocked at I mean, obviously, you know, the Switch is on a technical level nowhere near even a PS4 or Xbox One X, not or much less, you know, the current gen stuff. But it was kind of shocking to me how much it seemed like it was already sort of visually showing its age a little bit.
Yeah.
It still looks good, don't get me wrong, but it's just like
I
never.
It is. I think Breath of the Wild is not only the best looking game on the Switch, I think it is probably the best game on the Switch. And that is like, you know me, I have many criticisms about that game. I still think it is like a fucking feat.
Aaron?
Whoa, yeah, I love it.
Aaron is still the fucking Prowler in this game?
My dad had a foul on you.
Whoa.
I know. And I bet you got a lot of questions right now. But we need to get out of here. You picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came for.
Come on, Uncle Aaron.
Listen, I did some work for Roxxon a while back. You don't want to mess with these guys. If we get caught in here...
Then help me.
Stubborn as your father. All right, but we do this my way. I know a place I can access a security terminal. Let you know what's coming.
So why is he here right now?
Use them if you get in a jam. Don't get caught.
You figure that out a little later.
Oh, okay.
But
See that vent with the laser shielding?
How'd you do that?
I've worked with systems like this before. Now focus.
Looks like a good time to try out those remote mines.
What's going on with the cameras?
Gadget
More
select,
power
remote
outages?
mine.
Nah, that was in Harlem. Rhino took out a whole power plant. Could have messed with more than one neighborhood.
Oh, I have to blow it up? Oh, I see.
A phone. I tracked the signal.
And these have to be
Coming from somewhere deep
on those things? Or can I lay them wherever?
Lowest point in the building.
you can lay them wherever, but they are going
That's
to.
where I'm headed.
You're going to take out more. Like it increases the radius of it because you're.
So that electric, like, explosion thing is from the thing I just blew up and not the actual mine
Yep.
itself? I see.
Exactly.
Is there anyone else in here? Nope, it's safe.
Box. Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
It's been so funny to watch
Be a vent in that room.
Lizzie play through the
Leads to a
DLC
lab
for Spider-Man.
and the reactor.
I mean, it's fascinating, and I can't wait to actually play through it myself.
Yeah.
I
But,
was gonna say, yeah, that's the cool part for me is having not played the DLC myself, just getting to see what it's all about.
yeah. But they play this game the entire opposite of how I play this. Like, they're very stealthy, intricate, very, like, smart. And I'm just, like, bumble-fucking my way through the combat.
Bull in a china shop.
Yeah, look,
Mason
that's
didn't leave behind any notes.
me and Leia. We are both
Well,
that way.
I had heard that one canister of new form survived
Who's this
the,
virgin, you
incident
know?
on the bridge. Now, if we had access to that,
Don't you think that if I had
This guy would definitely be played by Jonah Hill in the
Yes,
live-action version.
I just want to
Wow,
make it clear
yeah.
that without that canister, it will be impossible to hit the deadline.
I'm doing everything in my considerable power to find that canister. However, right now, it would help me for you to go back to your lab and do your damn job.
So is this like a brains in the face kind of thing? Where Krieger's not really the smart guy, that this guy's the smart guy?
You gonna tell me why you're stalking me?
To protect
Really go too far into that, but yeah, I mean a little.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Elon Musk doesn't really have much in the way of ideas for himself, so.
Yeah, no, he's just he's like the PR guy. That's the vibe I'm getting.
You're close to the reactor prototype.
Oh
Need to
shit.
take these guys out.
Area secure. Don't like being this close to the reactor. Last guy who had this post started hacking up a lung.
Ended up hacking up a lung? Jesus.
Sweeping the area. We have an intruder.
Look at me being stealthy. How do
Yeah, I would say I definitely played probably a mix of your two styles, but I enjoy the stealth stuff in this game so much because it is so like it's just satisfying, you know?
It's satisfying, and I find that like so the part I'm at in OG Spider-Man is where the demon boys or whatever, like,
Yeah.
they've just gotten whips and fucking swords and shit, and so like they are really, really hard, and so it's much better if I go stealthy.
Silo's just on the other side of that blast sheet. Use that terminal to open it up.
This place looks like the fucking Death Star.
There's more labs around the city? With a new form reactor in each one.
These are the new unlockables, or the like the zones I gotta go clear out.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like those. They're good, like shit for the off time.
Get the phone and get
Yeah, they're good in the sense too that they're a little bit more involved than what, like in the first game. I think
reactors below.
you had like the gang hideouts or whatever.
Yeah, the Fist
And-
hideouts at first, and then
Looks
there's
like I need to
demon
figure out a way
hideouts.
past that fan.
Yeah, and they're pretty much just beat 'em ups. You know, you just show up, kick all their ass, and then it's over. And with this one, it's a little bit more involved in that there's some stealth elements to it, and it's there's an infiltration part. Like it's more involved than just the beat 'em up stuff, which I think there is. You do get a separate one, a separate like not collectible, but like side mission thing later on that is essentially the beat 'em up thing.
That is it's crazy that they added so much to that feature. Like it's not necessarily just side quest bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Oh shit.
Alert! We have an intruder.
Have I been discovered?
Don't think so.
I think we're okay.
I think you're still okay.
Hi, Genki.
Genki, this is not the fucking time, bro.
Or, you know, dead.
Thanks. Actually, got my uncle here helping me.
The subway worker guy?
Yeah. Turns out he's also the Prowler. Long story.
Dude, you
Wait. The
Uncle
Prowler?
Aaron needs to fucking
The
rebrand,
thief who
all
runs
right?
around in purple?
Like
Former.
the Prowler is maybe the
It's
worst
just a one-time
branding I've
Your
ever heard in my
uncle's the
life.
Prowler. That's a lot.
Have we already forgotten the
A
Tinkerer
lot, a
though?
lot.
Like
No.
Oh my god, that's
I gotta
so
go, Genki.
true.
I'll fill you in later.
both of these are not good.
The Tinkerer, the fucking Prowler. Like, we're waiting for the fucking sidekick. It'd be like the fucking Diddler, you know? Like, terrible. Just terrible names. Let's pull this bad boy up. Ooh. Wait, did he see me?
Better than I thought.
I'm always so paranoid I'm gonna get caught. Get bot! Fuck!
Another way.
I think
Alright.
you got him. I think you got him.
Alright!
Be quick about this, nephew.
I
I'm
did
trying
that
to
on
shut down
purpose.
cameras and alarms to keep moving.
It's okay.
I definitely didn't fuck up. Oh, I gotta pull the gears out.
Gotta disable that fan somehow. There's the fan controls.
I died about, or I lost about 4
Gotta
times
keep them in place somehow.
today. I'm at the part in the original Spider-Man where you had to like stop the what is it? It's a helicopter from falling, and I let it crush the civilians like 3 times. I was so bad at the QTEs. So do I? Scan for clues. Webs have. Oh, no shit. Okay. So do I. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I just gotta do it for each one. I see.
You got to do it for each one. Yeah.
Look, I'm not completely dumb. I just am really bad at puzzles. There we go.
One more.
What? Where?
Oh wait, no, I thought.
No,
Or you might
three.
have to pull. Do L1 R1 on it. You might have to.
It seemed like the opposite of what I was supposed to do, Danny.
Yeah. So your L1 R1 because the thing is not you're not trying to stop the fan. You're trying to pull that thing up in the middle.
Oh.
That will then stop the fan.
Now for the
Yeah.
wires.
Oh. Fundamental misunderstanding of what I was supposed to be doing here. That makes all the
That's why I'm
sense
here.
in the world. Just drop down normal. All right.
Now we're back. We've left Libertarian Spider-Man behind, and we're back to trying his best
Battery
Spider-Man.
needs a charge.
Probably for the best. I think in a
don't explode.
post-armed insurrection world, that's where we need to be. Just trying our best.
Nice.
We're surviving.
Okay. Camera, video.
Whose cell phone
Here
is
it
this?
is.
Oh.
Core dump's a 2-person job. You start to override here, I confirm it there. Step 1 in wiping new form from existence.
Any regret? Destroying the thing you made?
You've seen me lately, right? Let's make the world safer.
Ready?
Ready.
Triggering override in 3, 2.
Ben.
That wasn't me.
Industrial sabotage, Rick? Really? No one's gonna care about a few sick people uptown or a dead engineer.
He's not even communicating by video. It's like a choppy, like, PowerPoint.
He's using OBS for his evil messaging purposes.
Yeah! Fucking too real, bro. This motherfucker's gonna be back. He's gonna be a new supervillain. He's gonna be turned into Dr. Manhattan. He's gonna be walking around with his dick hanging out.
Find out.
Commit war crimes in Vietnam, as is tradition.
Rick was trying to save people. Krieger killed him. I have to finish what they started.
You mean to tell me?
Uncle Aaron, can you unlock the reactor shooting from where you are?
Why? You got your phone. Now let's leave.
That reactor killed my friend. It needs to be shut down. Permanently. I need your help, Unc.
Unk.
Please.
Ah! And there's 2 things here.
Uncle Aaron?
Fine. I can raise the shield up from here. Let me know when you're ready.
Thanks,
Look,
Unc.
hear me out. You mean to tell me that a group of insurrectionists for the Roxxon Corporation came in here to blow up their reactor? A dude died, and they just left the phone here? Like evidence? And shit? Like, that doesn't make sense, but whatever, that's fine.
You saw those spinning fan blades. You think the janitor making 11.50 an hour at Roxxon Corp is going down there to retrieve the phone? Like,
Of course.
that's lost forever.
I mean,
Stand back.
yeah. No minimum wage is worth all that. Alright, so I guess I just punch it? Yep, I just punch it.
When in doubt, punch it.
What are you doing? Mom, stop! Mom, you alright? You gotta get out of there, man. Can you move?
I'm like fucking overreact, like, oh shit, I'm dying!
Hallway, now.
What the fuck? I'm turning
This is
into
very
the
like
Flash.
this is very end of the game, like last mission of the game type vibes, and yet it's like barely halfway.
I can't hold the energy.
Mom, talk to me, kid.
It's just like a kid going through puberty.
I feel like I just got dropped out of a plane. But at least the reaction.
And my dick's hard for some reason.
Uncle Aaron, come help me. Ugh, gross.
No.
Fucking sticky
much,
kid,
too
get
soon.
out of here.
I can't get to you before Roxxon does.
Really,
or
you gotta
not,
do a
if
fucking
you-
like
if you dig
anime
it-
try-hard pose. Get out of here, guy.
Uncle or not, if your dick gets hard, you know, and you're confused about it, definitely don't call the Prowler.
Oh, gross. Oh.
Orders from Captain. Study you, interrogate you.
Fucking
Don't know
Prowler.
where. Just don't let.
No! Wait, Venom jump and disarm near enemies? What? Oh, I see what that was.
I'm pretty sure with those shield boys, you can web their shield and throw it back at them.
Have I just died? They have Venom suppression technology. They will prevent me from using... Oh, like healing? Great.
I think you can still heal. I think you just can't use the like Venom punch and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Get... Oh my god. Ah! Get off my dick! Yeah, this is definitely a...
Mom, I just
What?
got from the system. Give me a minute. I'll get you out of there.
Got it.
Fuck you doing, bro? The Prowler's coming for me. You better fucking move. Ah! Everything is fucking terrible in this place. This is the result of them failing to fucking blow up that reactor. Does that dude come back? Tell me now, please. He comes back, doesn't he? He's totally coming back.
The one that shut down the reactor thing?
Yeah.
No.
What? No way. It's so surprising. That screams peak, like, I just created a supervillain. Like,
Let's go before more of them show up.
Whoa. That was super cool cloaking tech. How does it work?
You take the left. I'll take the right.
we're fighting the left and the right, Danny. This is Libertarian Spider-Man.
Don't worry. We can take these guys.
Why am I not doing the fucking cool jump? Whatever. Alright, wait, let me... We have the holodromes. These were super helpful. I need to fucking heal.
Got something for you.
I found the, like, zoom to dude move to be, like, super fucking helpful.
Yeah.
What does that matter?
Oh, Jesus. You just have too much health, gang. Like, this would be more pleasant for everybody if you just had a little bit less health. Who's your all-time favorite Spider-Man villain? Do you have one?
I mean, as a kid, like
Venom.
I was very, very partial to Venom as a kid. Like,
Of course.
but you know,
child of the 90s.
as I've grown older, I appreciate a good Doc Ock. You know.
I love what they did for Spider-Verse. I thought that was like really, really good.
Yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite probably comic book movie
Oh, easily.
of the last 5 years. I would say easily.
100%. It was all fucking style. It was a nice little story. I mean, I don't even know if I could say like little story because, I mean, we had fucking
pretty substantial story.
Yeah, multiverse shit. Everything is fucking terrible right now. This is awful.
Oh! Coming out of that movie, I was like, this is what I want the next 10 years of comic book movies to be. Like, I'm sort of tired of the everything's connected and everything has to be. You have to have seen the last one in order to understand the next one or fully appreciate the next one.
Yeah, I can hear Lizzie's rage from here.
I don't have the attention span for it, and it makes me tired thinking about it to the point where I'm like, I don't want to engage with any of it if I'm not gonna go all in, you know, like it doesn't feel like the kind of thing that I can just drop in and out of.
Yeah, it's definitely intense. Like, I didn't see Ant-Man and the Wasp, and apparently like some vital shit was in that, and it can become too much.
I think honestly, like after, honestly, it might have been after it was either Guardians of the Galaxy 1 or Ant-Man, whichever one of those came, whatever the order was there. I basically just fell off of seeing every single MCU movie until Black Panther. Like I just was like. I just didn't care anymore. I think
when Doctor Strange came out, I mean, they're fine movies. I just found most of them to be very samey.
Yeah.
I
did drop back in. I did drop back in for Infinity War and Endgame, but with those, like again, you feel sort of like the kid who showed up for the test and hasn't done any of the homework, you know.
Yeah.
And those movies are so long that they didn't really address my overall fatigue with just the genre. Like, it was like, this is not helping me feel like I'm not tired of this. So
what the fuck was this room?
You need to lay low.
Holy shit!
Trust anybody and don't take off
that was
mask.
ridiculous.
Wait till Roxxon finds a better target.
I can't lay low. I still need to find Finn.
Your friend's the Tinkerer. No wonder you care so much.
What a reading on that.
Yeah. I need to find my friend. She's the Tinkerer.
Protecting New York is my job.
I mean, to be fair, the Prowler and the Tinkerer probably are friends. Like, they probably are aware of each other.
Tell her you want to join the underground.
You just told me don't take off the mask.
Don't tell her you're Spider-Man. Go to her as a friend.
No, she's too smart for that.
You'd be surprised. People get stupid when they care about someone. Like you're being stupid now.
Can y'all duck on top of this train?
I know, like, this just seems very dangerous.
I've watched Speed too many times in my life and seen Dennis Hopper get his head clipped off by a light on the top of the tunnel at the end of the movie by Keanu Reeves.
If I kept my mouth shut, maybe I'd still have a family.
You still got me, Uncle Aaron. Where did he go? You're in a fucking tunnel. There's nowhere to go. Oh my god. That like fucking room was ridiculous. Holy shit.
That was a lot.
Okay, I should call Finn. No. I've got time to check on the city. Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's fucking do I have a new suit? No, I got a new visor mod slot. What do we got? Scan shit. That could be interesting. Increases ammo. The boom pow thing is probably going to happen. I have that equipped. Oh, interesting. What did you use the most? Do you remember?
For the visor mods, to be perfectly honest with you, I forgot they existed for long stretches of time. So
unsurprising. We're gonna equip that one. I just need to get beefier, I think. I am just so fucking weak. Do we want to change the suit? Do I have anything I can build? No, they're all locked. Alright. I like what I got. Gadgets. We need activity tokens, so I guess we'll go do some side quest bullshit. Camouflage. Do that. I think we'll probably need that going forward.
Miles, you know how many followers you've gained since the app went live? It's crazy. And I've been running some numbers, and I know you said no to ads before.
Let's
but
monetize.
you could reconsider.
No.
Right. No, of course not. Just saying.
Turns out Genki was Libertarian Spider-Man all along.
Phone?
Yeah, but it melted after I absorbed energy from a new form reactor.
Wait, what? How are you not dead?
It's a good question,
Like it
Genki.
was for a minute there. But then I released all the energy in kind of a mini explosion.
That's an
Luckily, I
orgasm.
didn't bring down the whole lab.
Man, I gotta start taking notes on all your new powers. So, what's the plan now?
Uncle Aaron thinks I should tell Finn I want to join the underground. Then I could take the new form so she doesn't use it for whatever.
Whoa, like, lie to her face?
Yeah.
I mean, she is a terrorist.
You know what we need?
Don't say a pros and cons list.
A pros and cons list, exactly.
I gotta make a move, man.
I guess. Well, good luck. Call if you need me.
Are you getting really mad about lying to someone who's like a terrorist? I don't understand that. All right, so let's
Hey, you and I both know that when you're of the age Miles is, you will tell yourself all sorts of lies about somebody you have a crush on. Like you'll be like, "That's fine. She's not a terrorist. Okay, she's
That's
just
true.
she's complicated.
She's just
okay?
misunderstood." So these are the side quests, right?
Yes.
Danny, what am I looking at here? You promised me. You said that wasn't in this game.
Well, if it was, I didn't do it. So I
want to do.
You can clearly beat it without needing to do it.
I want to do this lost cat mission, but it's too far away. So we're gonna do
Someone needs help finding their car.
some other bullshit. I cannot believe I have to go save a fucking cat. Not a cat, but we gotta save pigeons. Ugh, can't believe it. It's been so interesting to watch other people play Spider-Man games, because like I've watched. How do you swing? Let me ask you this before we keep going. How do you swing?
That's a very personal question.
Hey, we're being very open. I mean, with the Prowler and all. I won't tell the Prowler, Danny. Don't worry.
Kind of like you. Like I let it go for like longer stretches of floating, and then do like a longer swing.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I really like the big swings, the big arcs. You go down like this, and then you come up, and then you like do this and float, and it's just fun. I've noticed though, like I noticed it watching Zaheda play. I let her play Miles Morales just to because she beat Spider-Man and loved it. And I noticed Lizzie kind of swings the same way. Is they'll do this? It's like
yeah. Why would you say that?
like at the mid swing,
Like shorter,
push
shorter,
forward.
choppier.
Yeah, because it like they try to like math me with like, oh, it's like that's the speed of the parabola and shit, and I'm just like, you're speaking in a different language than me right now, but it's just not how I swing. So that's what I was wondering, and like I like to do the zip to points and then jump off too, like. So yeah, I was wondering where you stood on that.
As much. I didn't do the zipping to the points and vaulting as much in the first one, but I found myself doing it more in this one.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
It's just such an easy, especially with you can get a boost in the original Spider-Man. Just makes it so quick. This guy looks like Cory Booker.
And all I want to do is get home and sleep.
I can make that happen. You have your key fob on you?
The beep boop unlock thing. Yeah, got it right here.
Beep boop unlock thing. 2021, gang.
Question.
Awesome.
Did he have this mask in light of the pandemic, or is it? I guess this is not pandemic world.
Well, I mean, at the end of the first Spider-Man, they went through the pandemic of their own, so.
Yeah, I guess that is true. I haven't gotten to that part of the Spider-Man game yet, though, but we'll get there.
Text car in the dead of winter? That's cold, man. Literally and figuratively.
guess it's just like a regular tracker mission? Oh.
Oh man.
I see. I see what we have to fucking do. Oh, I guess I'm gonna skip the stealth here. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just no stealth. I'm not worried about it.
I like this. I like the little bit of dialogue there from the guy. Oh,
Jersey?
sure, Harry. Spider-Man will never bother us. Like I just, it's a nice little touch, like the sarcasm
fuck
from your.
this big dude. I hope he sucks an asshole in hell. Get out of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the big Grungalunga boys are no fun.
No fun. I mean, get out of here, dude. Like.
Because you pretty much have to web them. Like, there's, or you can maybe hit them with something and catch them off balance, but
yeah. But most of the time, you just spend your time fucking running at them.
Yeah, and
or
it sucks
from
like
them.
this. It sucks like this when you get two of them in the same general area, because then while you're dealing with one, the other one's gonna be wrecking your shit.
What are these balls of energy? Oh, that's the thing. Oh, I thought I just recovered that over time. Fascinating. All right, interesting. See, this is so much more manageable when I actively use my venom and not just get stuck in a healing loop. All for this dude's car. Was it worth it? Maybe. Look at this guy. He's a Giants fan. I guess it's probably, what, Bills colors?
So like red and bluish.
Yeah.
That's giant. That's probably Giants.
I like I'm talking about this like I know anything about it. Oh my god.
You're not gonna find very many Bills fans in New York City. I'm sure they exist, but
Damn. Now I can use it to find the car.
Oh, he gave me his
Shout
car
out.
keys.
shout out to the Buffalo Bills and by extension the rest of the National Football League owners, where if they'd have just let Trump buy the Bills in like 2011 or whatever it was, we might have been able to avoid this entire situation.
I found your car. Texting you the location.
That's like the meme of the like slow dominoes, like leading to, or the little dominoes leading to the big domino.
Right, like
it's like
Bill.
Don't make fun of Trump
Donald
at the press tour, and then he doesn't run for president.
Yeah, Donald Trump doesn't get to buy the Buffalo Bills in 2011. Leads to armed insurrection of the Capitol in 2020.
Leads to QAnon shaman and 4 people dying.
All right. I think my work here is done.
All right, what else we got on the side quest agenda?
We got this now, Spider-Man. Please vacate
Emergency
the crime.
comms down. Danny.
Something's weakening emergency responder communications.
I did one of these missions in the original Spider-Man. I think it's the same thing, and I think it's a timed mission. We're gonna see, and if it is, this shit's getting abandoned so quick. Crime in progress. Sorry, bros.
You're on your own.
I was thinking about it last night. I was like, how would you feel like, just as someone who skips a lot of the ongoing crime things, is like, if that were real, if that were, wait, what is this? Oh, that's just a fast travel thing? I guess.
No, it's a time capsule deal.
Oh,
you know those time capsule collectibles.
Like,
yeah,
how would you
one
feel
of them
like if you were in this version of New York and Spider-Man zoomed by as a crime was going on and didn't do anything? Be like, Spider-Man's an asshole.
Thank God.
I mean, in our 2020 to 2021 capitalist hellscape, I would imagine that there's probably a higher paid tier of neighborhood-friendly Spider-Man that you can subscribe to that would actually get your crimes addressed.
Yeah, onlyfans.com/real Spider-Man.
Sooner I get to the source.
That's the libertarian Spider-Man dream of 2021. All right, so far,
whatever's weakening the signal is just
there's no timed component. We enjoy this. We stand this.
Yeah, timed missions are not my favorite.
Majora's Mask.
I know, and see, and I wanna really like. I have Majora's Mask on Wii U. I downloaded it on the Virtual Console before that got nerfed. And like, I wanna give it a shot, but like, because I've still never successfully beaten it. I've played it a few times, gotten started with it, but I've never gotten very far. And I really want to, because I've seen other people play it. I respect its place in the series, but I just
see, and I'm the opposite. I do not respect its place in the history. But Zaheda says it's the best one, so like, I kind of want to like visit it, but it's too stressful for me. And I understand that the time doesn't really matter, but also fuck
that. Right. Real time doesn't really matter either, but it doesn't stop me from getting stressed out.
Yeah, time is a flat circle. All right, charge up the generator. Oh, I see.
There's no power. I need to charge up that generator.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad. No time component. I dig it.
Hey, Mr. EMT. Dudes are trying to burn down that building for an insurance scam. That's why they're messing with your comms.
Are you serious? They're putting people in danger.
Yeah. How's the fire look?
Shout out to more 2020 vibes. The guy in Nashville who bombed an entire fucking street and knocked out 911 communications in like 3 different states.
God damn. And I love how still our shitbag president still, like, didn't say a fucking word on it. Like, just
no, because he was waiting to find out if it was a white guy or not.
Yeah,
and it was. So
I hope by the time this comes out, let's be optimistic. He's been removed from office, impeached.
Well,
Rand Paul doesn't pull a fucking stunt.
He's definitely no longer.
True. Yeah, that's a guarantee.
One way or
Can't wait. I gotta get those comms back to normal.
Gotta get these comms back to normal. It's fucking Spider-Man. I want the Officer Damiano voice pack.
Gotcha.
You said fucking
the
Spider-Man?
Damiano DLC.
Yeah, give me that DLC. Come on, Sony. Got Spider-Man lined up. Boom! Oh shit! See, why am I like bodying these guys, but the other guys like wrecked my soul?
Well, the other guys were the size. 2 of them were the size of a fridge.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now to get the comms back to full power.
What?
There, I think that worked. I should check on the fire and make sure comms are back up. Hey, how's the signal now?
Everything's coming through loud and clear. Got through to dispatch too. Fire trucks are pulling up now.
Fuck fast travel, dude. This is just too good. Something I noticed in unrelated to fast travel is that when like just going around in Spider-Man, it's just like all the art and stuff that's around like on the walls. It really does feel like a lived-in New York City.
Oh yeah.
Because in a lot of like the big city games, it's like almost an empty city, and it just doesn't feel real or lived in. But this does not have that vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I know you didn't play maybe at all, but if you did, it was not very much of GTA 5. Like, that was one of the things that was really cool about that game, was that it did feel like a very lived-in setting. Like, there's so many different areas of the city, and so many different landscapes, and so many different. Just it didn't feel samey at all.
I never played that game. Surprised, like. It was on the PS3, the PS4, now PS5.
It'll be on the PS12. Like it's.
It really feels like it's catching on with people.
I'm not surprised.
All right, let's go get this fucking cat.
Take a bow.
4,000. Okay, it's still too far away. We'll do that next time. Let's do this last side quest. It's just too long. Although, like, I do love just fucking swinging around. I have to confess something to you. I was talking with Zaheda last night, and you'll be so ashamed. And it's because we talked about Breath of the Wild recently. You know what I didn't realize was a big dungeon? Is the final castle with Ganon. I never did that.
Some of the best stuff is in there. Like
I didn't do it. I didn't go through it. I didn't go under it, in it, whatever. I used Rivali's Gale to fly up and over, and snuck my way in. I skipped it. I skipped the entire thing.
That sucks because there's you get some of the coolest like you get the Hylian shield in there.
Whoa!
Finally, at the end, you get some of the like highest powered weapons in the game in there.
They last 2 mobs instead of 1.
Whatever. You can cross off some of the side if you're trying to go for like completionism. You can knock off some of the side quests in there. Like there's some of the side quests have to be done through there.
Damn.
And it has some of the best like music and visuals in the game.
I can't wait to watch you play it.
Whew. I know. I'm still debating about whether I'm gonna do master mode or if I'm gonna just restart my regular file. Cause like, I'm enjoying master mode. It's making me play differently, but I'm also concerned about my ability to actually finish the game in master mode.
Yeah.
Because I'm not anywhere close to being like even halfway through it. And I feel like I'm like hitting my ceiling of like I'm having to skip a lot of shrines because I just don't have I either don't have the weapon stock or I just don't have the health. Like I'm getting bodied on a regular basis, and so it's like I think I might just have to like restart my save file and do it a straight playthrough.
I do feel like is that it's something that is mega hard early on, but gets easier.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely in the main game, yeah, for sure. I remember when I was playing initially, like it was like a fucking Dark Souls game at first. Yeah. Like you're getting bodied on a regular basis for probably the first like dozen or so hours, and then
Oh man, I don't know how to thank you.
You figure it out, and I like too that it gives you the option of, you can spec into more health or more stamina and everything. So like you can play a lot of different ways.
Hey, guess what's the 24th most downloaded
and that's kind of been the thing that's been cool about doing it. Master mode has been like finding creative ways to get around some of the difficulty, because some of these enemies, like, not only do they have the regenerating health thing, but
they're
they
just
also
harder, right? Like the Lionels.
Yeah, well, you encounter more difficult enemies earlier, i.e. Lionels, like, which you normally don't encounter until like, more than halfway through the game. And here there's one like right outside where you start. Like, it sucks.
And I think it's probably one of the things that you just have to skip it and come back later.
Yeah, well, and there's so much stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you do find yourself playing kind of the avoidance game of like, weighing the pros and cons of going into a mob where you're like, am I really gonna go in here, probably break like half my weapons at least, and to get a treasure chest that in all likelihood is probably just like an opal, or like it's not even another weapon, it's not even something that's particularly not really worth it. And so it forces you to make some creative decisions, and I like that aspect of it. But again, like I said, I'm anticipating reaching a point very soon where I just hit a brick wall and I'm not able to progress any further because I'm so overmatched.
Yeah, and I mean, I think from what I've seen of it, it really puts you to the test of mastering the actual game mechanics of the dodging and using the flurry strikes and shit.
Yeah, flurry strikes are a must. I would say parrying would be good for you to learn how to do
which I didn't when I played that game.
It's not the kind of thing you could completely. I mean, you could, especially in master mode. I think it's a must, but in the standard game, I think you could probably get away with not doing it that often.
Yeah. I mean, I think you just play whatever's fun. I mean, there's no shame on doing shit on easy or even normal. I mean, it's not that it's a difficult game, but it's just like fucking huge.
Yeah, I'm just very excited to revisit it. Like I said, it feels like it's been long enough now that I can do that and learn new things, and because I didn't 100% it. I functionally did. I did everything except for all the Korok seeds, which
it is not worth it.
I think I have about half of them on my current save file. Like I'm
many.
at just under like 500, and there's still like another 400 or something out there in the world.
Christ.
So, for all intents and purposes, I've pretty much 100%ed it on my current save. So, I just wish there was. I really wish there was more than one save file on there. Like,
it does seem insane that
there's
there
been.
isn't.
Yeah, there's been that on every single Zelda game up to now. So I don't know why we couldn't build that in for this one. But...
I mean, Nintendo, LOL. How do I get through these fucking doors? Do you remember? Or is this a come back later?
Oh, that's no. Yeah, you can totally get in there. Venom punch it.
Oh, that's so dumb. When in doubt, fucking Venom punch everything. Whatever. Get out of here. You know what? Here's how my brain works. I need no encouragement to eat pizza. I walked in, saw this pizza box, and immediately my brain is, I'm making a cauliflower pizza tonight, bitch. All right. That's gonna do it for us today, though. I think if you're down, we're gonna. You want to do another one?
Cauliflower. Yeah. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the next episode, and it's going to be a Danny and Jake cooking show where I show you how to make cauliflower pizza, which is actually pretty great. So, you got anything to plug before we go?
Fuck no. Just take care of yourselves.
Yeah. I'm going to say if you feel the need to take up arms against a government just because you lost an election, consider getting off social media for a little bit. And it wouldn't be this fucking game if we weren't doing the outro and the fucking Dana cast pops up. So I'm going to pause her. We're going to go fucking pet your dog or something. We'll see you next time.